So without further ado, let's kind of dive into the core topic of today's session. Whenever I think about these sessions, I want to make sure we start with why, right? And we're talking about paid search, and you have to be wondering, should PPC or Google Ads or Google AdWords or pay-per-click advertising really even be part of my internet marketing strategy, right? I've tried pay-per-click in the past, maybe with Reach Local or Yodel or Scorpion or one of these companies, and I didn't get a lot of calls. I didn't get a lot of leads. It was actually not even a break-even proposition. So should that even be part of the mix? Should I just be doing SEO? Should I just be doing social media marketing? And really my answer to that question is I really think it should be part of your overall marketing strategy. And I'll unpack why here in a second. But what I find is the most successful and most profitable plumbing and HVAC companies are doing a lot of stuff, right? They're doing SEO, they're doing pay-per-click, they're active in the paid online directory sites like Angie's List and Yelp and House. They leverage email marketing and social media at some level to remain top of mind with their customer base. And if you look at this online dominance method, you'll see it's in the number 2 spot in terms of lead generation. I think number 1 is you have to make sure that you've got a great website that's built to convert, right? That's ranking organically for the keywords, because still the lion's share of people click in the organic listings. But second to that, the highest chance that you have to catch somebody when they're looking for your services is by showing up in the paid listings. And so we'll kind of unpack a little bit, but without question, I believe paid search should be part of your overall marketing strategy for your plumbing or HVAC business. And there's a couple reasons. I'd say first of all is it gives you the ability to show up quick. So unlike SEO, which can take a little bit of time, right? With SEO, you set up a website, you create great content, you get yourself added to the Google index, and you start to build authority, right? And over time, maybe 3, 6, 12 months, you can build enough authority to rank on page 1 for some of the most important keywords, which is great because the quality of traffic you get from organic search is extremely high. But sometimes we need calls now, we need traction now. And the beauty of a paid search campaign is with Google Ads and with Bing Ads, you can pick your keywords, you can set your budget, you can turn it on, and with a matter of hours, you can start showing up where your customers are looking. And there's something to be said for quick action, right? Sometimes we just need to be able to turn it on and turn it off. The second is it gives you the ability to really saturate the market and show up all of the places as often as possible when your customers are looking. When it comes to marketing, right, there's brand advertising, what we do with radio ads and a little bit with social media. And then there's directional advertising. Directional advertising is showing up when your customer is looking. And there's no more powerful form of directional advertising than search marketing, right? It means they were actually looking for you, and you need to dominate when they're looking, right? When they're looking for the plumbing company, when they're looking for AC repair, when they're looking to change out the water heater, you have to own those opportunities. And so by having paid search as part of your play, ideally you show up organically. Ideally you show up, maybe as a directory listing, or you show up because you're on one of the pay-per-lead services. But you should also be showing up in the paid results. That way you show up a couple of times right in that moment when your prospects are looking for your services. It also gives you the ability to show up for non-geo-modified terms that you sometimes can't show up for from an organic perspective. Like usually when we're focused on SEO, we're looking to make sure we rank when someone types in your city plumber, your city drain cleaning, your city AC repair, right? And Google's always improving their algorithm, they're tightening things up, and so you can show up for non-geo-modified terms in a lot of cases. But with paid search, you can make sure you show up when they just type in plumber, when they just type in AC repair, when they just type in heater, because the Google AdWords and Google Ads engine lets you bid just based on the proximity of the person when they searched. So if they were searching for a plumber in Dallas, which is where you serve, you can show up for that. And so really the short and long of what I'm saying here is you can show up for a lot more terms that you might not be able to show up for just from an SEO perspective. And really I think the most powerful reason it should be part of your overall strategy is the fact that it gives you scalability, right? When you've got your pay-per-click campaign dialed in, you can say, okay, here's how much I'm going to spend. And dialed in means I know how much I spent, I know how many leads I generated, I knew what my cost per lead was, and I know that there's a return on investment, right? And I know then that as long as there's more people searching, I can dial that up. And with SEO, you can rank for your keywords, and there's kind of a limit to the amount of traffic you can get. With paid search, you can expand your radius, you can expand your keyword pool, you can increase your budget, and that gives you the ability to scale. So if you're adding an additional 2 or 3 trucks and you want to keep those 2 or 3 trucks busy, as long as you've got the metrics dialed in, you can dial up the spend and get more leads and more calls. And that's one of the reasons I really love paid search is it gives you this ability to really scale your lead generation and scale your marketing budget.
Well, I hope you got value from that video. If you'd like more ideas, strategies, and techniques on how to really more effectively market your plumbing or HVAC business online, I'd like to invite you to go to plumberseo.net/checklist. There we've outlined the ultimate online marketing checklist for plumbing and HVAC contractors to really maximize your lead flow online. This really simplifies the entire online marketing equation into a checklist that you can easily identify what you should do next and what you could do to really probably double, triple, or even 10x the number of leads you're getting for your plumbing or HVAC business online. So you can get that completely free of charge, simple one-page checklist with a video that explains and kind of walks you through it. Just go to plumberseo.net/checklist. Talk to you soon.